Let's talk about fear today, or at least about one way that you can keep fear a little bit outside of the door. Aloha, 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 beautiful soul. Welcome at Monday Me. Very happy to have you here. So let's talk about fear. You know, fear that can so much control you and control your life. And don't we all have it? Especially with everything going on, with the future that is so unclear, with Mother Earth changing vibration, and there's all this crap coming up everywhere, inside of you, outside of you. It's very normal to feel fear. It is, really. There's nothing to be ashamed of. We all do. I even think the great leaders have fears too. So there's no way that you should feel bad about you having fear and about you being controlled by fear. And if there's something that I have learned, I have fears too, my friend. But if there's something that I have learned, is that when I put in certain rituals during the day, I can keep fear a bit more in the distance. And then there's always a moment, I'm no saint really, there's always a moment that I start lacking using those strategies, those rituals. And those are the moments that fear is creeping in. And then there's always a moment in which I realize, hey, I'm not doing my rituals anymore. Let me start again. And those are the moments that I push fear again to a certain distance. But pushing away fear, you have to do that very strategically. Don't just go and fight with the fear, because then the fear will get up, will become bigger and bigger, because that's how you feed it. So I've heard one of my friends who was doing a masterclass on fear, and then she was going through all these different, I didn't go to the masterclass, but she told me she was going through all these different strategies and tools that you can use. And then after a few weeks, then these people would come back to her and say this doesn't work. And then I said, but did you really make it clear? Did you stress the fact that people have to battle fear every day? Every day? Every day I make a decision. By using my rituals, I make a decision that fear for that day is not going to control me. I'm going to control it. And it's a brave decision, especially in the beginning. And the beginning, my friend, can be a whole year, you know? The beginning is not just few days. For some people it is, but for some people it demands attention every day, again and again. It demands this decision every day. Today I will be in control and not fear. And therefore I will do my rituals, or I will use my tools. So one of the tools that I've put into place is rituals. So I'm going to briefly go through some rituals that you can do, or just touch on them, so you get some ideas. And then you go and find your rituals, because it's not my job to tell you which rituals to do. But it's my job to sort of lighten this up, lighten that possibility up. At least that's how I see it. So one of the things that I've put into place is a sun alarm. You can find the app on your telephone for both Android and Apple. And like when it's on your phone, it's called Sun Alarm, but I believe it's called a little bit different when you install it. But that alarm, you can have it ring when the sun goes up and when the sun goes down. You have to put in where you are, which country, which state, which village, which town, whatever it is, which city you are living in, and then it wakes you up at the moment that the sun is coming up, and it gives an alarm at the moment that the sun is going down. So in summertime, this is early, it's like before 5 o'clock or just after 5 o'clock that it. So then my ritual around it is very easy. I just say, good morning, sun. Thank you for being here. And in the evening, I would go and say, thank you for the day, for everything that you have brought, for everything this day has brought me. And it helps me to be in gratitude. And then from there, I have a morning ritual that has like Tai Chi exercises, it has yoga exercises, sometimes it's a sun salutation, sometimes it's more about stretching. There's some dancing during the day. I have rituals of standing some moments with my bare feet in the grass, because that is really helping me soak up the energy of Mother Earth and be connected with Mother Earth. When I prepare my food, I have rituals, and they don't have to be big, It can be just something like drinking a glass of water or having a little breathing moment. Doesn't have to be big. Don't make it big, please. Just make it workable for you. And in the evening, of course, I have my sun alarm, but in the evening I also have like rituals to calm myself down, especially breathing exercises, to calm myself down, to go to bed and have like wonderful dreams. There are rituals in my day which is being in nature, and it's such a simple thing as just having a walk. Doesn't have to be complex, doesn't have to be big, but that is really what is helping me to be in the space of nature, in the space of gratitude, and have a moment to do my Ho'oponopono or have talks with my inner children. And those talks, those moments, they are helping me to be more grounded. And when I am more grounded, there's less fear. Find your rituals and don't overdo it. Just start with one. Start with the sun alarm if you want. Now the timing is getting better. It's around 6 o'clock, at least in my country. And it's around, I think, 9:30 that it goes off again in the evening. So put that into place and use it just to be grateful for another day ahead of you, or another day that you were able to enjoy certain things. Go through your day in the evening with the evening alarm. Go through your day and find what is there that you're grateful for. And then from like bit by bit, install certain rituals that are helping you, that are really helping you to stay grounded, because you being grounded is your best way of being out of fear. It's the best way to battle fear, not by fighting the fear. The best way to battle fear is finding like this little way around it, so that you do not fight it like in the face, but in certain way you do fight it without fighting. You find a way around. That's what I wish for you. I know a lot of us are in fear. I am too. It's nothing different. We all are the same, my friend. The energy that is in you is also in me, which is why I address this. Let me see if next week I can give you another next exercise about fear, okay? No promises yet, but I will go and find something. Take good care. Remember, people are loving you. I love you. See you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, beautiful soul. If there's anything I want you to take from these videos, then it is the permission for you to shine your light. It's the most important thing. So go ahead, shine your light. I love you. Bye-bye.